When you make the decision to do what you want to do with your life, just know this: because the family and the friends in your life do not share your vision, in most cases, they will be the first person to try and talk you out of what you want to do with your life. But know this: only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible. Because they don't see what you see doesn't mean that you're supposed to settle and not do the things that God has sent you in your mind and your spirit.
Most people go through life never discovering what their talents are. Most people never develop their talents. They have skills and abilities, but if you don't nurture them, if you don't develop them, they will never serve you. Your gifts can take you many places if you develop your gifts. Most of us don't like to do those things that come easy to us. If you get into the habit of just being mediocre, it will become a part of your consciousness. If you get in the habit of giving less than what you have it within you to give, it will begin to reflect itself in your personality. It will begin to damage you psychologically. And you don't want to be a part of that kind of self-destructive behavior. And so you want to set some high standards for yourself. There's greatness in you. And you've got to learn how to tune out the critics outside and the critic inside. And since I'm going to do this, I'm going to harness my will. And I'm not going to let anything stop me. I deserve this.
Do you know one of the top reasons why most people are never successful in their life? Why they never get to the finish line? What holds them back the most? I mean, yeah, there are a lot of reasons, to be honest with you. Procrastination, fear, valuing others' opinions too much. So what is one of the main reasons why we don't believe in ourselves? And see, the first reason why is because a lot of us, we're afraid of how gifted we really are. We're afraid that when we get to the finish line and we actually get to that point where we're actually walking in that purpose and we see how gifted we are, we're afraid of how heavy the crown just might be. We get to that point and say, oh shit, this shit is real. Like, I might be the first person to have to break this generational curse in my family. Like, I might have to be the first person to go against the status quo and not do the traditional thing and do what's best for me. I might have to be the person that changes the world around me for one day. And we realize that that's too much. That crown is too heavy, so instead we settle. That's one reason. And see, and the second reason, probably the most important reason, is because when we have that dream and we have that goal and we do find out what our purpose is in life, see, and we share that dream with somebody else, they don't see what we see. And it makes us stop seeing it. We shared our vision with someone who was blind, and it made us lose our vision too.
The same people that doubted me are the same people that doubt you. But the only difference between me and you is that when they doubted me, it went in one ear and right out the other. When they doubted you, you took it to heart. You absorbed every word that they said. And it made you want to quit, and it made you want to give up, and it made you want to stop trying. Because they said you couldn't do it. And you processed what they said as law, and processed what they said as fact. They ain't no better than you. Sometimes people get a little bit of money, a little bit of success, a little bit of fame, a little bit of authority. And they think that they can talk down on you and they can tell you what you're not capable of achieving. I want you to understand, never let someone's perception of you, never let what someone else says about you become your reality, become who you are. When they doubt you, that needs to be fuel. That needs to drive you.